In the heart of the magic at Walt Disney World Resort, just a monorail ride away from Magic Kingdom Park, lies an oasis steeped in the spirit of the Polynesian Islands, where generations have created vacation memories since 1971. Disney's Polynesian Village Resort. Though beloved by many, few know that its opening day vision featured original plans for a tower design never completed until now. Welcome home to Island Tower at Disney's Polynesian Villas and Bungalows, a modern tropical retreat where Polynesian culture meets Disney magic. A new addition by Disney Vacation Club, the new tower weaves a narrative rich in nature, art, heritage, hospitality, and family. We invite you behind the palms to discover it all. Welcome to Elements of Magic, stories behind Island Tower. Plus, on this journey, see how you could win a Walt Disney World Resort vacation to Island Tower at Disney's Polynesian Villas and Bungalows, and learn more about Disney Vacation Club. Earth, wind, water, fire. Thousands of years ago, the great Polynesian wayfinders worked together with the elements to navigate the vast ocean, discovering the island homes that make up Polynesia today. At Island Tower at Disney's Polynesian Villas and Bungalows, you too will celebrate the elements of nature through the tropical architecture, home-like accommodations, and, along the way, discover the Polynesian value of love for the land.
We know that when we work on a project like this, a historic project for Walt Disney World, we have to be respectful of its legacy and of its history as we move forward with adding to it. My name is Brian Halter. I'm a senior architect, and I've been at Walt Disney Imagineering for 9 years. So we were really inspired by the original design of Disney's Polynesian Village Resort. The design called for a modern high-rise tower, and we studied those original plans and could then figure out how we should approach the new project. This project's actually really special because it is the first that's been designed in alignment with Disney's environmental goals, really pushing the boundaries of what Disney can achieve with sustainable architecture. I'm most excited for guests to experience the terrace gardens. These are going to be something you've never experienced before, and the views that you're going to get from these are really spectacular. We really wanted to bring the outside into the building, which reinforces the Polynesian people's deep connection to nature and the natural elements.
The natural elements play a big role in our guest rooms. I'm Madeline Day. I'm an interior designer with Walt Disney Imagineering. In the Duo Studios, those are inspired by wind and sky. In our deluxe studios, that's inspired by Earth and also inspired by the Isle of Motunui from Moana. Our one-bedroom villas will represent water. And then in our two-bedroom penthouse villas, you'll see the water and the earth combined. These are a unique unit type just here at the new tower. You'll face Seven Seas Lagoon and the Magic Kingdom. You can actually see into every land of Magic Kingdom from the top 2 levels. It's, I think, the best view here at Walt Disney World. For the new tower, we are challenging ourselves to find the Disney version of tropical modernism. And so you'll see a lot of warm and subtle colors and textures, lots of natural materials, wood, bamboo, rope materials. The heart of this resort is storytelling, and so we wanted to find artists that could interpret the wayfinding and natural elements, whether it be through their medium, the materials, or just the artwork piece in general. And we've done so by collaborating with tattoo artist Joshua Elsis.
I always drew my whole life. As a kid, I remember drawing Disney characters. My name is Joshua Elsis, and I'm a tattoo artist. I love to create, I love to design. That's what I love about tattooing, is that I create the story to express their story on their body. I feel like that's my calling. So in Polynesia, there's something called mana. It's a spiritual force. It's like life energy. So when I first started designing the tower, mana was the #1 thing that I was focused on. I imagine people flowing through. I then put tracing paper over the drawings, and I just start tattooing the building, putting mana and spiritual energy into this building that everyone's gonna feel.
We have the elements on display right when you walk in. When the journey begins for our guests, we have 4 monumental element-themed columns.
It was 1 element of nature per column. You have fire, earth, wind, and water. I'm excited to see it. I mean, I feel like it's gonna be powerful.
Earth, sky, water, and a sense of home. The elements of nature bring a magical touch to each accommodation found within Island Tower at Disney's Polynesian Villas and Bungalows. Art and community, 2 of the pillars of life in modern-day Polynesia. In Island Tower at Disney's Polynesian Villas and Bungalows, world-renowned artisans work to fill the halls with art that tells Disney stories, sustainability stories, and Polynesian stories.
My name's Nick Petronzio. Primarily, I'm an artist, sculptor, and painter. Joshua produced these beautiful black line drawings. And the Disney team said, hey, can you create relief sculptures from these? I was like, absolutely, that's right up my alley. The first meeting we had was that storytelling. This is what this detail means, and like, there's a turtle hidden in the manta.
We have a hidden Mickey. It's a little hard to find. It is upside down, but it's at the top of the manta ray, and inside of it is the guiding star. We also have a few nods to Walt Disney Animation Studios' Moana film, including Maui's hook and the heart of Te Fiti found in this pattern.
When you see those things pop up in the drawings, you're like, oh yeah. Like, it's already a successful drawing. Now how do I take his drawings and make it a successful sculpture?
The manta ray was the very first piece that we created together, and this piece is super special because it represents family, and that's why we chose to include it here in the 1-bedroom units above the family dining table. And it's a slight nod to Grandma Tala from Moana as well.
It's a place where families come together, and it's welcoming them into the room, the resort. We're sharing, we're loving.
In our lobby, we have these island-shaped panels that take you right from the entry of our lobby to our restaurant.
The panels were welded in a steel tube. Then we apply epoxy sculpting compound and use sculpting tools and little brushes to create wood grain textures. These wood panels have Joshua's beautifully designed art that we're printing on fabric and laminating onto them.
At Wailulu Bar and Grill, one of our feature art pieces created by Nick is actually a stylized interpretation of a Polynesian stick chart, a navigational tool that helped the voyagers understand the ocean. It's almost 30 feet long, and it's a huge statement piece.
This was a real challenge. We needed to figure out how to make it curved. When you see the finished product, it looks simple, but what goes into making it is actually really complex.
In our lobby, we have a 3-story monumental art wall. And so we were able to collaborate with Maria Cruz of MJ Atelier and Walt Disney Animation Studios to create this piece.
I'm Maria Apello Cruz. It's an honor to be asked to create anything for Disney. I remember visiting with my parents when I was about 5 years old, and I do remember thinking, people made these things. It's just a full circle moment for me. Polynesian culture is just a very, very vibrant and rich culture from a decorative and symbolic standpoint. The basic composition is a sacred design from the Maori culture. It's called koru. The word means coil, and it represents birth or life, growth, strength, and peace. We use organic materials found in the islands, so we were using shark teeth, coconut shell, driftwood, and seashells. The fun part is incorporating characters that we all love and we recognize. We have Maui hawk, Tomatoa, the crab, is down below. And then if you look closer at Te Fiti, she's comprised of hundreds of flowers. To create something this size, it takes a very, very big village. We have our elders and we listen to them. And then you have the architects and the interior designers that we work closely with. Aside from our elders, we have our younger generation that help to manufacture this piece as well. I hope it lives far into the future and it's enjoyed for many, many years to come.
It's that level of meticulous storytelling, artistic inspiration, and special touches of magic that you'll find not only in the new tower at Disney's Polynesian Villas and Bungalows, but in the many uniquely themed Disney Vacation Club resorts you can call home. In Polynesian culture, hospitality is more than a friendly smile. It's about making connections, welcoming guests. It's the spirit of aloha. And in many ways, Disney Vacation Club shares it too, with cast members wanting to make your every stay so special. And at Island Tower at Disney's Polynesian Villas and Bungalows, hospitality goes hand in hand with heartfelt cuisine, shared in a special place with the company of loved ones.
My passion is delivering the highest level of culinary excellence we possibly can at every single restaurant we open. My name is Brian Paiseki. I'm the culinary director for concept development with Walt Disney World. We always start with the story, and it's an incredible partnership with our Walt Disney Imagineering partners. We have an incredible new casual walk-up bar and grill at the new tower. It's called Wailulu, which means calm water, and it is really going to celebrate the food of the Polynesian Isles, the culture, and the diversity of the area. This will be a restaurant that only Disney can offer, sitting on the calm waters of the Seven Seas Lagoon, incredible views of Magic Kingdom. What I would really hope that our guests take away is the ability to leave the outside for a little bit, enjoy breaking bread together, enjoy that moment of slowing down and just being a family. To be able to come together in these special environments that are incredibly themed and beautiful and great views and great food and great service, slow it down and enjoy yourself.
My name's Irvin Bracey. I've been working for Disney for a little over 50 years now, all here at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort. My main focus when I was hired, it was about carrying luggage, taking the guests to the room. But I realized that's just a very small part of this. You have an opportunity to kind of talk with them, see what their life is like. We just make people feel so good. Magic is a big word, but it's a bigger feeling. That's the magic that we have here at the Polynesian Village Resort.
Disney takes great pride in world-class guest service and delivering phenomenal vacation experiences. For Disney Vacation Club members, that's just amplified and multiplied. I'm Shannon Sikorsky. I've been with Disney for 25 years. I think of this new edition as the 5th crown jewel in really the heart of Walt Disney World for Disney Vacation Club. It's at the front door to the Magic Kingdom, around Seven Seas Lagoon, on the monorail. I know the members are gonna love the rooms and the tower, but then all the amenities too, the pool, the restaurant. Resorts are phenomenal projects, big from design and dreaming them up and developing them, and then building them to all the way to opening. It's a long process that a lot of people work really hard on. So it's special. It's really special when we get to see one open.
At Disney's Polynesian Villas and Bungalows, hospitality and world-class Disney service are part of your every vacation. And that includes all the amenities. Villas with spectacular firework views to island-inspired dining options, relaxing pools and spas, and even a playful new Moana splash area for the kids. Enjoy easy monorail access to nearby Magic Kingdom Park and Epcot, and discover more of that Disney difference beloved by Disney Vacation Club members. Last but not least, we come to the core of Disney's Polynesian Villas and Bungalows magic. The elements of family, a special connection that's been woven throughout our story, and perhaps, one day, even yours.
Good job. Is that Minnie Mouse?
Color.
Good girl. Here we go. Here comes Daddy.
We have a special surprise for your 50th wedding anniversary.
Oh my
Happy
God.
anniversary.
Thank you. Happy 50th.
Minnie and Mickey. Look at that.
50 years? That really says a lot right there.
A lot of good memories.
Yeah.
My parents, they got married in 1974, and they actually spent their honeymoon at Disney World at the Polynesian Resort.
We love it. We've been coming ever since. Grandma and Grandpa in the castle?
Yeah, there I am, 20 years old.
So young. Look at Papa.
In our first 10 years of marriage, we came here as much as we could. So we're back here at the Polynesian on our 50th anniversary of our wedding.
That's your daddy.
Justin came here on his first birthday, and that was pretty exciting for us to have a son that we could turn this over to. And he took it and ran with it. Now he's got 5 of his own that he's going to leave it to.
We're the Hawker family, and we've been members of Disney Vacation Club since 2018. He grew up in Florida, so he went to Disney a lot. And of course, you know, we fell in love with it. They enjoyed it. We made so many good memories.
When you get here, the rest of the world just kind of melts away. We were living in Kansas at the time, and we started to learn more about Disney Vacation Club, and we just fell in love with the layout of the rooms.
A piece of home while we're on vacation. So being able to cook something that the kids like in the room is really nice.
And we usually bring waffles. And we heat them up in the morning, and then we get ready, and then we usually go to the park.
We like to stay close to the park.
Yeah, we usually pick one ride that we're gonna try to do first.
Number 1 is Everest, and then number 2 is probably Guardians of the Galaxy. 3, Tron. 4, Test Track, and then 5 is Tiana.
Because we're a military family and we move around often, we keep our height measurements on a board that we transport from house to house. And the kids are always in there measuring to see if they are at the right height for whatever ride that they're aspiring to ride at the time.
See, even your dad wasn't tall enough at one time. See him being measured?
I think military families love Disney just because everything is just well taken care of at Disney World. You can kind of just relax and be on vacation and make the memories with your family that you really want to make.
You can't comprehend how much time has gone by. It just flashes. But I can remember every time we came here. This place just feels like home. It really does.
Family is the anchor of every adventure with Disney Vacation Club. Your family, your cast member family, and fellow member community that feels more like family with every special and exclusive experience.
It's not every day that you get to create a new tower at such an iconic resort as Disney's Polynesian Village Resort. I'm really excited to bring my own family here.
Have you heard the word ohana, which means family? That's what you get here 24/7, 7 days a week.
Almost 20 years that I've been doing projects for Disney. My kids are now 10 and 6. And for them, just seeing Dad create these really cool sculptures, they're just blown away by it.
We are one big family.
What Disney Vacation Club allows is dedicated time and space that we have to come back to Disney World. We know that our kids, even when they move out on their own, they'll want to come back with us.
We'll probably need 2 grand villas at that point for all their families one day. That's just kind of exciting to think about in the future.
Complete our journey, we reflect upon our inspiration of the Polynesian values of nature, art, heritage, hospitality, and family. Each provides a vital color in the unique tapestry of experiences at Island Tower at Disney's Polynesian Villas and Bungalows. As a Disney Vacation Club member, you can enjoy this magic year after year and open up a world of vacation options from resorts coast to coast to global destinations. Stay in the heart of the magic at Disneyland Resort in California. Choose from a forest oasis in the middle of Walt Disney World Resort in Florida, or a European-inspired retreat just a Skyliner ride away from your favorite attractions. There's so much waiting for your family with Disney Vacation Club. The elements of magic at the new tower await you and are ready to welcome you home year after year.